Hi and welcome back to my channel where I vlog about the recent ups and downs of becoming a self-published author. If you've been following the channel, you will know that I was getting all set up and ready for Comic Con later on this year in my local town, St Albans. I've published the book, I've got printed copies ready to go, flyers, t-shirt and a 6-foot tall banner. However, fate intervened and it's not to be this year. Because of the current pandemic, the Comic Con that I was going to go to has been postponed until next year. I have got an alternative, and that is I've been talking to the organisers. I plan to be going in November, but slightly further afield in Reading. Not a problem, but life's just full of ups and downs, and it's how you deal with them. So I try and keep positive, and that would be my main thing to say. Anybody going through the self-publishing process, or if you're an author sitting at home thinking, what do I write on my next page? Don't be too hard on yourself. These things come and go, and as long as you keep focused and keep the desire to write, you will write that book and you will get it published. So stage 2 is essentially for me now publicising and promoting my book now that I can't do it at Comic Con. I've done this by leaving various flyers around the town, and hopefully things will pick up. I would like to say that I have been experimenting with various advertising sources, and I've tried Facebook adverts as well as Amazon adverts. Both of these you require keywords, and you might be asking yourself, what is a keyword? So in that section, essentially you're writing about a little tagline that what's going to draw people that are looking for books to your particular book and genre. So these can be anything from science fiction for myself, Space Marines, and science fiction conflict, space conflict. The idea is that you accumulate a good number of quality keywords when you do your description. I won't go too far into that today. It's just really a heads up as to where I'm at myself. I've had, I'd say, limited success on Amazon adverts. By that I mean I've sold probably about 12 copies so far, and the numbers are a bit flat at the moment, so I'm obviously not quite got that right, and that could be down to the fact that I haven't used the correct keyword, or my book's not being placed in the correct location, which is something that I will learn as I go along. With regards to Facebook, I've also started to promote on Facebook with Facebook ads, obviously, and a little story to go along with this one. When I first started this project many years ago, I actually created a Facebook group, and that was called the Chronicles of Prycom. As I got more involved with the writing process and looked at various other means of promotion and building an audience, I looked at YouTube, so I kind of left Facebook to one side. I also created a Facebook page with a similar title, and I thought that this would be something that would draw in the audience. However, I wasn't right. I was wrong on that one. So today I'll go into more detail now about what to do when you want to rename your Facebook page or group. Now, if you have a group, it's relatively simple. You can just go into the admin tools and change the name to pretty much whatever you want. But if you have a page, Facebook get a bit stroppy and a bit temperamental if you try and do that. For some reason, they rank pages over groups differently in terms of viewership and what people are actually looking for. So, for example, my Facebook page was called Trillicus, and I thought what I would be able to do is change the name, simply change it from Trillicus to W.A. Blincoe, and then link the page to the group. However, Facebook put a bit of a blanket on that and said, no, you can't just change the name of your page. I got around this by simply extending the name of the Facebook page from Trillicus to Trillicus W.A. Blincoe. For some reason, Facebook accepted that, and I'm not going to grumble, and I suggest if you're having a problem with Facebook not allowing you to change the name of your page, to try something similar. You can only change the name of the page after a certain amount of days have elapsed, and I think it's around about 2 or 3 weeks. So it's taken me about 4 weeks to change the name of my page to WA Blinko, because once you've changed it and you've got the title of what you want to change it to eventually in there, all you do is after a couple of other weeks, when the time period or cooldown period has expired, you just delete the part of the title of your page that's no longer required. So in my case, I deleted the Trillicus part. And if you look on Facebook, you'll now find that there is a Facebook page for WA Blinko, as well as a group called Science Fiction Fan Theories. I've set up the group Science Fiction Fan Theories. That's essentially my net, because with that I can include different keywords. We're back to keywords again and phrases, and I'm hoping that by being a bit more active on my Facebook group, I'll be able to interact more with science fiction fans and draw in a bigger audience for my book. The page, I wouldn't give up on having a page either, because I noticed during this process, looking at other authors on Amazon, that they have a Facebook page as well, which they use for adverts. And it looks a lot more professional, I think, in my mind. I think it looks more professional to have a Facebook page running an ad for your book. So for example, whereas the Facebook page would have been running an advert from Trillicus trying to sell a book with no real explanation about what Trillicus is or why is Trillicus relevant, excuse me, by changing the name on the page to WA Blinko, and I can then run an ad from WA Blinko about WA Blinko, and I think this looks a lot more professional. As of yet, the advert itself has been running for a couple of days, and it is drawing attention, but I haven't had any clicks, so that's something that I'll have to look into later on. And that pretty much wraps up this past week. So yeah, if you've got a Facebook page and you wish to change the title of that page to something different and you're struggling, then I'm here to help. So just drop me an email, leave us a comment in the box below, get in touch basically, and I'll try and help you as much as I can. In the meantime, if you are a science fiction fan and you've got a theory, then come and join me at Science Fiction Fan Theories. I'd love to hear your opinions on the videos. I'd love to hear what you think is going to happen in your favourite franchise, whether that be TV show, book or movie. And that about wraps up this video, so thank you very much for stopping by and giving us a watch. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe if my content interests you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel, which is Science Fiction Fan Theories. Cheers.